Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to share with you a new technique that I learned from watching a video here on YouTube from a professional makeup artist by the name of Rae Morris. I'm going to attempt to link her video down below so that you guys can watch the video for yourselves. But I wanted to try out the technique, kind of share it with you guys. Also, I wanted to do another look for those of you that like maybe a more subtle look, for another look for mature ladies who are not wanting to use all matte shades on their lids. So I kind of wanted to do a 2-in-1. So for those of you that are interested in kind of learning a new technique and seeing a very wearable look put together, keep watching, it's coming right up. I have already started with a little bit of my soft ochre paint pot, and this is what it looks like. When you put it on, it just kind of goes to a matte finish, kind of like a powdery matte finish. I'm going to use this this wide eyeshadow brush to put a little bit of shadow down. I'm going to start with this color here. It's called Naked Lunch, and this is one of my favorite colors. Naked Lunch is described as a minimal pink with shimmer, and it's considered a frost. Although it doesn't look like a frost to me, that's the description of the finish. So also what I did was I put a little bit of my NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk in the corner here just to kind of brighten this up a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of Naked Lunch on my eyelids. And I'm going to put that in the corner as well. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that along my lower lash line as well. Actually just in the corner here. The next color that we're going to use is this color here. It's called Blanc Type, and that's a MAC color as well. Just use any kind of flesh tone color that you have. I'm going just a little bit brighter, and I'm just going to place that under my lid, or my eyebrow here. You can take a little bit of your favorite kind of like flesh tone highlight color and just put that in this area right here if you like to do that. I like to do that, so I went ahead and put my favorite colors in this area here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a new technique that I learned from watching a video here on YouTube. It's from a professional makeup artist by the name of Rae Morris, and she doesn't have a lot of videos. I think she only has about 7 or 8. But she did a video showing how she makes small eyes appear larger. So I think this is a good technique. She also said that this would work for people with hooded eyes and deep set eyes. I believe she said deep set eyes. I'm not sure about hooded eyes, but I'm pretty sure that if you have hooded eyes, you could benefit from this technique. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I learned from watching her. So I'm going to go ahead and take this color here. This is called Quarry, and this is also a MAC color. And this is a matte finish. It's described as, let's see here. It's described as a soft muted plum brown. And like I said, it's a matte finish. So basically what you want to do is look at yourself straight in the mirror and find the highest point along your upper lash line. So for me, the highest point on my upper lash line would be right here, if I'm looking straight at myself in the mirror. So you want to find that highest point, and basically what you're going to do is, and you can use any brush that you want for this. I'm just going to use a pencil brush just to kind of get an outline going. So you find that highest point on your upper lash line, and you take whatever color you decide to choose or to wear. I'm going to use Quarry. And basically what you do is you kind of draw a line from that highest point out this way. And that right there will kind of map out where you want your eyeshadow to be. And so what I'm going to do is go along my lower lash line here, and I'm just going to drag that line down. And you kind of make a V. But this is a really easy way of putting your eyeshadow on. And then what you can do is just keep your eyes open, looking straight ahead, and you just kind of fill in that little area right here. And this is a really good technique, I think. It makes it really easy to apply your eyeshadow and to get it right where you want it to be. Of course you're going to blend. So what I'm going to do is take my fluffy brush I'm going to use this one. This is a MAC 222. And I'm just going to start lightly blending this color so that there's no harshness. Obviously you make it as dark or as light as you want to. Is my camera moving? I'm not even touching my desk. I feel like the camera is moving. So anyway, I'm just going to blend this out. So I think that's really pretty. I think that was really easy to do. I think it's a very good technique. I'm so glad that I came across that video. Okay, so for your lower lash line, basically it's the same thing. You're going to find that lowest point along your lower lash line, and for me, that lowest point is right here. So basically what you're going to do is kind of just draw a line, and you're going to keep that eyeshadow, and you're going to just pull it out this way. And fill in that little area right here. So if you're pulling your eyeshadow across, you want to make sure that you fill in this little gapped area. And then what you want to do and you can actually switch brushes. You can use an angled brush for this if you like. So basically what you can do is grab an angled brush and continue on to the center where your line began. So like I said, right here is my lowest point. So I'm just going to drag this color straight across to that lowest point, and then again at the other end too. So what you want to do is just fill in that area right in here with whatever shadow you decide to use. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of angle my brush here and pull that color down. Okay, what I'm going to do next is take this color here. This is from MAC. It's called Handwritten, and it's one of my favorite MAC colors. And what I'm going to do is take a little brush like this. This is kind of like a push brush or an eyeliner brush, and what I'm going to do is just wiggle that into my lash line, and I'm going to keep that as close to my lashes as I can. And this is just going to make my lashes look a little bit thicker. This is something that I learned from watching Wayne Goss. Okay, what I'm going to do is just lightly go over that with my brush here. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and use some mascara. I'm just going to use black because that's all I have. For those of you that hit your eyelid all the time like I do with my mascara, I just take a Q-tip, put it right at the base, and kind of pull them up a little bit so that I don't hit my lid, because I do it all the time. I'm going to go ahead and put some on my lower lash line as well. What I'm going to do next is line my waterline with a flesh tone color. Using flesh tone or white along your waterline, it helps with that wide-eyed look. It makes your eyes look a little bit bigger as opposed to using black. So I'm going to go ahead and use my matte chromographic pencil on my waterline. And I did this after because I always get mascara on my waterline. Okay, next what I'm going to do is take a white eyeliner, and I'm not going to use this all over the lower lash line. What I'm going to do is just use this in the outer third. This will kind of help with that extended look. It kind of helps make your eyes look a little bit longer, and it also helps with making them appear larger as well. Okay, before I finish up with my eyes, I'm going to do one last thing, and I'm going to take a little bit of this color here. This is called Dazzle Light, and that's from MAC, and it is a frost. I'm going to take a little pencil or a little brush like this, and what I'm going to do is just push it into the tear duct area to add some brightness. Okay everyone, so we're all finished. I hope that you liked today's look. I really wanted to share the new technique that I learned watching Rae Morris's video. I think it's a great technique. I think it's a great idea, especially for those of you that maybe have trouble with placement of your eyeshadow, or whatever the case may be. I think a lot of people could benefit from this technique. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to link her video below. If I can't, just go to Rae Morris, and she has a video for makeup for small eyes or technique for small eyes. I can't remember offhand the name of the video, but it is a great video to watch, so I suggest that you guys take a look at it. It's not a long video at all. But I really liked her technique and I wanted to try it out. Also, this is another look that I think would be great for people who maybe don't want to wear a ton of makeup. You like a more subtle look, or for mature women that again have crepiness on their lids and you're tired of wearing all matte shades. This is again another way to wear like a frost, but toning it down with a matte base. So I think it's really pretty. I think it's great for everyday or office. As far as the rest of my skin goes, I have on my Sonia Kashuk Tinted Moisturizer, and I used my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil over the top of that. For my lips, I have the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Rockin' Rose, and this is hands down one of my most favorite lip liners, and it's only $1.99. It's very cheap. Over the top of that, I have a little bit of my e.l.f. Glossy Gloss in Berry Blush. As far as my cheeks go, I am wearing, what do I have on? Oh, my Jordana blush in Rose Silk. I love this color. Again, one of my favorite. So I've been thinking about selling Avon. What do you guys think about that? Would you order from me? Alright, so we're all done. No bronzer today. Just kept it kind of pale. But anyway, I hope that you guys liked today's look. I hope that you learned something from this new technique. Take a look at Rae Morris's video. I'm going to do my best to link that below. And I will see you guys very soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.